up, guys? This episode I wanted to talk about a topic that came up on the forum recently that addresses why there's a perception that callbacks are bad and that you shouldn't just add gems and blah 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 to your application. So there's this kind of assumption that callbacks are bad and adding gems are bad, but I wanted to address those in this video and talk about that. And Nick happened to ask the perfect question for an example for this. So let's dive in. What we have is a simple Rails app where we can type in a user name, username, and email. And the important thing here is that, yeah, you might type in your name, but what we definitely don't want is you to type in a username or an email address with spaces on the ends, because when you go to log in, you're not going to remember you typed spaces at the beginning or the end, and then you will be like, well, that's weird, it won't let me log in and it says that it doesn't have my account. So if we create this user in our database and we go look it up with user.last in the console, we can see that there are those extra spaces. And the question was about, where do I put this logic to strip out the white space? So the first thing that you would think of is actually in the form, because you could write some JavaScript here just to strip out any space characters that someone typed. And you could limit that to only alphanumeric or whatever you want. Email addresses are kind of tricky because they can allow quite a bit, and you can't easily write a regex for that, for example. But what we want to do is figure out the best place to strip that white space. Now, this is not a good place to do in JavaScript. It can be nice for the user.